Hi, good day to you, Taurus. Today is 11th of Jan and welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Hope you guys are well. So, Taurus, today I'm going to do an emotional reading for you guys. Not focusing on lovers or love relationships, but more focusing on your emotional self, your emotional relationships. So that could be between lovers and friends and associates and friendships. You know, we underestimate the power of love in our situations. And, we are love beings, so we should operate from this element of love. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus, in your love situation. Let's see what are we picking up here for you now in your love situation, Taurus. Goddess of the Moon, man holding a heart in reverse, and action. Wow, this is strange. Let's see what this has to say to you, Taurus. So Taurus, why are some of you feeling a little bit out of sync with your situations here? Very interesting. We're seeing that, this beautiful card is saying to me that you are needing to go within yourself. You mean really, you are needing to look within yourself at your situations, at what is it that you're needing to do. You could be in a situation where you may need to look at your intuition when it comes to stuff. I mean, look at this beautiful card. I mean, really, there's a lot of information that's coming towards you, from the mundane to the more serious. You need to follow your instincts. Right now you need to allow yourself to be very inspired with what it is that you want. There could be some kind of a disconnect that's going on here. It's almost as though you're following your intuition, but there's some kind of a disconnect. And if this is your person, there's some kind of a disconnect in the emotional self. There could be something that's happening here, grief or anger or bliss, or something that is really not in tune. It's a difficult connection. You could be dealing with somebody who's a very angry person. Maybe there's some deceit in the situation. Or you're dealing with a masculine energy person where there is this difficulty in the situation. And, it's almost as though there's a longing for peace in this relationship. Or you could be dealing with a strong masculine energy person, regardless of whether they're male or female, but there's this disconnect within this person. And in this relationship, what I'm seeing right now is that because there is this disconnect with this, you following your intuition, they are having this disconnect, and this relationship is a little bit out of sync because your spirit is saying go forward, but there's something that's just holding back in this relationship. Now, what's holding back in this relationship? Why is this relationship not going forward? Is it you? What is their disconnect? What has happened? There's some kind of a grief in the situation that your person could be having. Some kind of anger, some kind of a situation. Okay, let's see. All of these cards just flipped over here for me, and I'm going to put this at the side. I'm going to take this out. So what I'm seeing here is that there's a lot that you have learned from in the past. It's almost as though you are looking at what has happened and you're wanting to move forward, but you're also aware, Taurus, that there's change that is required, that there is transformation required, that there's this renewal that is required in the situation, and you need to be aware of that. You're dealing with a very strong-minded person, a very focused, energy person. We see there's a lot of movement, a lot of traveling here, moving forward. A lot of decisions that needs to be made. A lot of thought that needs to be coming through, and a lot of balance between ego and self in this situation. See that you have learned a lot from the past, and you're looking at the choices that you have. You're looking at what you have invested yourself in, things that have happened. Your person, there's some sort of a situation here. Okay, sorry here. I mean to put this here. I mean to put this here. This is why this is not making sense in this context here. So what we are seeing here, okay, now, with everything that has happened here, okay, you are really looking at the past and where it's led you to, and you've got a lot of perspective, especially when it comes to love. You're also looking at your choices, and some of you might be having some rekindling with the past person, an old romance with the past person, or somebody from your past coming into your present. Some of you might be having somebody who's in this energy of creating this change for themselves, and they're needing to focus where they need to be, but there's some conflict in this situation here. It's some kind of conflict that needs to be overcome. You see a lot of planning and looking towards the future. Sorry, I'm putting the cards in the wrong place because my mind is just racing as I'm looking at these cards to see what is this message here. There are messages coming back and forth. There's a lot of contentment. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of commitment. There's almost like a choice and a second chance in this love situation. This is like your person is having to make a choice here. Your person, there's energies that are coming through your Scorpio, there's Cancer, there's Gemini. So your person is needing to make some kind of decision here, and there's some kind of awakening that's happening. There's some kind of a second opportunity. There's some kind of a self-realization that's happening. But there's some kind of a relationship where there is some kind of a betrayal as well. So we are seeing celebrations. We are seeing there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry, and as much as there's a lot of celebrations, you must remember you have to be very strong in this situation, Taurus, because while there may be sleepless nights and concerns and stress about everything, you need to also realize that there's some kind of a betrayal. There's in some kind of a relationship, there's some kind of a betrayal. There's something that is going to betray the situation, this relationship, and there's this awareness that there is this betrayal. So a very disconnected situation going on here for you, Taurus. Very intense. I'm going to end here and wish you guys all the best. Please remember to like, follow, and share, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.